Well, seeing as it was a sunny day, I thought I'd go and have a look at this stream that feeds into the Ribble a long way down there. But I haven't found out on stones so far, but I found me a bit of plastic for today. An old Nokia. We'll get that and the battery out of the river. I'll just turn that over and it's just a bit of RP. Well, there are bits and pieces on here. Oh, looks like somebody's been stacking stones. Oh, I didn't think there was going to be much, but then I just spotted a bit of blue. Oh, there's a bit up to the side. Oh well, a few little bits. We'll see how else we can find. I just turned off and I spotted that. I haven't even moved. Bit of seaweedy pattern, or coral, whichever they want to call it. So I just picked that up thinking, oh, it's just a bit of a twig or something, but looks like part of an earring. Well, we'll use that as a test piece to see how it cleans up. Bit of handle off a milk cooling bowl. Tons of that stuff down here from all the farms. Done it again. Turned a bit over without filming. Now that is a nice piece. And just the right shape and all. Is that so much, or is it a piece of plastic? Oh, it's a bit of something, but well, a bit of stripy slipwear. Oh, I thought it was slipwear, but it's not. It's just coiled. It's still quite old. Right, there's a bit there out in water, so I'll go and see what it is. Probably just plain, but one has got to try. Just plain. A bit of stone. Well, I spotted that. I don't know what it was, but it might stop her, but it's like a little filter after something. And wrote on that. No, just RP. And a few bits of terracotta there. There's some stripy stuff here. Bit of a mocha jug, just the pouring inlet bit. Well, I turn that over. Oh, it's just a plain piece of plate. Oh, looks like Asiatic on the other side. Oh, a nice big piece. And what's that one? It's just plain. Oh. Oh, nice. Big piece there. Oh, that is a nice piece. Oh well. Well, we'll see if we can spot anything else just on the other bend down there. Well, Oh, see if there's any bits on here. Oh, a bit of ball there. Yeah, cooling ball. And my other bit of plastic for today. A plastic trowel, that shovel. I'm sure one of the grandkids could use that. Well, looks like somebody's done a test hole here. It's just modern stuff that's there. Well, I don't think somebody's been digging here. I think it's a foxhole. Let's throw all these bits out here. Oh, this looks more like a digger's hole, but just ash and modern stuff because everything got incinerated down here. Yeah, I just found that little bit, but is that full of, it's a screw top. And it's full. Blue but no markings on. But we'll take it anyhow. And I just found a few other little bits. A paste pot, a Blackman bottle, and a load of paste pots. One of them that says Shippens, broken gas stopper, and what looks like a doll's sink, but the pedestal's broken. And I think somebody can make use of that. And a broken glass stopper there. And a melted bottle, lots of melted bottles here. Right, the bits from this little trip, which is a stream we've been to before, which obviously feeds into the Ribble, but I've gone past another area and seen some digging in the woods, so I thought, oh, I'll go and have a look, see what there is, and well, everybody want a phone? That'll go into recycle, take battery out first, and then put it with all electronic stuff that goes down to the tip, which is where a lot of that is actually. And a few little bits from round about the stream. Only save that because, like I say, it's got the spout bit on, but and a bit of that seaweedy coral type pattern. And a couple of other little bits. Tiny bit on the other side of that. Well, that's nice with the horse on. That's a nice piece. I'm going to have to find a nice one. But it's helpful that it's flat, so that's good. So watch this space for that one, and probably that as well. The flowers on, and just a bit of brownware. And a bit of Asiatic and somebody's earring. It's not gold or like that precious metal, it's magnetic, so it's just plated. But an unusual find for the rivers or streams. And these bits from the few holes that have been dug in that wooded bit, which is on the edge of the old tip. I just kept that because it was fancy. I know it's all smashed, it'll just go outside it with plants afterwards, but I would say 60s, 70s. Would have had a plastic seal in there, probably bath salts or something like that. Somebody's Christmas or birthday present. Bit it's smashed, but because it made a nice bit with just the top of that, but with all being cracked, that's no good. And the same with the cup. I just brought it home just as a thing. But like I say, a lot of the stuff down nearby actually went through the incinerator at the tip, so that's why that's burnt on there. And it's even taken the blue off that was on there. The citric acid I've used. But still smells of smoke, does that. And a couple of paste spots, because we don't find many of these. That one's cleaned up really nice. And that's a Shipham's one, where the label would have been. And this one I brought it on just because it's partly melted. And I remember pots like this, 60s, maybe even into 70s. I definitely remember these. I don't know if you can make it out. Prince's. Fine food. Oh, pure food. Pure food, sorry. So, yeah, I remember these. They were always handy. When you put them outside next to milk bottles, the milkman put them on top to stop up birds pecking through the foil caps. So, little tip for you if you ever find any of these. Stick them outside if you still get your milk on doorstep. Let's in glass bottles, not the plastic ones that we have nowadays. But that's a nice little find. And this doll's house sink. And Charlotte, if you're watching this, Sarah's going to send us one of these that's got a big chunk smashed out there, but it's got the pedestal. So I'm going to grind that flat and cut the top off it and make the two into one. So if you want them, yeah, probably 50s, 60s again. Most of the stuff at top of tips is that age, so they only stopped using the tip in early 2000s and landscaped it over. And this, I thought it were a Heinz bottle, just going off that, and also a Blackman on it. Roystons, probably a tomato ketchup, but it would have had a stopper and not a screw top, so there's a few older bits mixed in, but that's different to find full bottles for us. And this, when I spotted it, I thought, oh great, and there's not a single marking on it, but it's just late one, screw top, no not to be taken, no ribbon on it, but it's still a blue poison bottle. And that's good enough for us. Well, it's goodbye from me for today.